Hello, everyone, and welcome on Christmas Eve. Welcome to a little magical Christmas project. Today, we are building a Hogsmeade inspired train station for our little Polar Express, Christmas Express, the little attraction, whatever you want to call it. This is the first of 3 or 4 episodes which are going to be dropped around Christmas now. This is something I decided to do rather late. I planned a bigger Christmas project, even like a movie project, but yeah, time reasons, time constraints made me not do it. And so yeah, we are here today with a magical little Christmas episode. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys got yourself a hot chocolate or something for this enjoyable little cozy episode. I'm trying to make the commentary a little bit more calm today. It's time to relax, you know. It's time to calm down. It's Christmas today. And I know for most of you guys it's gonna be a rather different and weird Christmas time, but I think it's also a chance to look at things a little bit more different. Of course, this year has been pretty weird. I think we are all going to agree if we say that this year has been weird all over the world. I think there's barely any place in the world which has not been affected by what's going on. I know that there are some places, some of you guys are already very lucky. If you're living in Australia or New Zealand, for example, then you're doing better. And I'm very happy for you guys that you do, because over here in Europe right now, it's not the best place to be. But that shall not be the topic of today's episode. I think it's more important to think about what Christmas really means. And I know Christmas itself, religious-wise, I don't want to delve too much into it because I don't want to make this a topic here. I think the idea about Christmas is more of an important thing rather than the whole story behind it from a religious perspective. I think Christmas is just a time of the year to realize what is really important in life. And I think, you know, to not make it too sentimental or whatnot, I think it's just a very nice time to reflect a little bit on what you've done the year. I mean, usually I'm not that kind of person that needs a day to do so. So for example, I'm a big, like, maybe the biggest opponent of the Valentine's Day. I just hate it. I think if you love someone or you like someone, you can tell this certain person every single day. You don't need a specific day for that. But another thing is, and this is like the pace of our lives, by the way, and this is why this year might not have been that crazy bad for everyone. It has been a weird year, of course, but I think one of the things that I'm very happy about is to realize that you don't need to have this certain crazy pace at all times. We used to live in a world where faster, bigger, stronger is always like a motto for everyone. And even for those who claim to not, they still do it because our lives just have been at a certain pace already that is just ridiculous. And this year was a little bit of a year where we were just kind of, you know, the world just decided to make us stop a little bit. And I think it's a very good moment to inhale this situation and just look at things that are really important. And I figured this year, for example, having this YouTube community over here, it feels more real life than ever before. I mean, we always keep saying, hey, I'm not doing a video today. I'm going to focus on real life or whatever. Which, to be honest, the more I think about it, this phrase is just bullshit. Sorry to say that, bluntly honest, but this is real life as well. Why wouldn't it? You know, every single one of you watching out there is a real person, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you in front of your screens watching my video. For whatever reason you do it, you want to get inspired, you like Harry Potter, you want to just sit down, have a cozy time, you maybe don't feel that well and you just want to get into a better mood, so I'm trying to do this. Whatever the reason, you're a real person sitting in front of your computer, your mobile phone, your console, your TV, whatever, and watching this video. I appreciate every single one of you because it's special and it's good. I have a very good feeling about this because that makes us all realize that we are alive and that we're having a good time together, sharing our passion, which is a great thing. And now as the music becomes a bit more happy, we can also move into being more happy. Because I think this is the essence of Christmas, you know. Maybe forget about some of the weird stuff that happened the year, the disputes and stuff and whatever. Just focus on the good things. And I really want to do this. I want to focus on the good things. Whatever has been happening this year on the channel has experienced a very steady growth. We reached 50k people, but most importantly, and this is what I want to really emphasize here, the amount of interaction on this channel has skyrocketed into countless numbers or into a countless just kind of size. I can't even tell because it's just so great. Also, like the live streams and everything in the Discord, and I just really do appreciate it. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that in our community, and just also for me, you can always come into our Discord or the comments over here, just ask questions, just share stories, just talk to someone if you want to talk to someone. Because the one thing that I realized, this is real. It's not a certain weird internet shit or digital blah blah. It is real. There are real people with real issues, with real ideas, with real thoughts, with real emotions. It's real life, okay? And it's good. It's fine. It's totally fine that you're here and you don't need to feel bad about it. You're not wasting your time. That's what I'm saying. You can also watch other people. I'm not saying you need to watch me. I just mean in general, these online communities. It's a great thing to do. And I just wanted to really get that off today. I thought that was the right day to do this because I really strongly believe that this is something not only I have learned to love over the years, but it's getting a stronger community, and I really love this, and I really want you guys to understand that we actually have an ear for you, and we do listen to what you say, and we do want to make sure that you feel welcome and at home. That's something I'm really focusing more to communicate, so you guys are really aware of it. But now let's talk about this build and why I'm doing this. Now, potentially, I would say 99% of you know Harry Potter. I got pulled back to reality. If we talk so much about reality, I should say that. I was really pulled back to reality because in my live stream, I figured that a few people did not know Harry Potter. And I put Hogsmeade as a name in the description of my live stream and everyone will know what this is about. But apparently, no, people did not. Not everyone. So in case you don't know what Harry Potter is, how do I even explain this to people? I mean, Harry Potter is potentially one of the biggest franchise, if not the biggest franchise in the world when it comes to wizards and fantasy. Harry Potter is a young guy. Okay. So it's ridiculous. I can't. I'm still trying to explain that real quick, okay? Harry Potter is a young person. He's a young boy of 11 years old when he received the letter that he, in fact, is a wizard. And it turns out that he's a very famous wizard because he's the only one who did not die from a deathly curse that has been spelled on him when he was a little baby. His parents actually died in this incident where a very, very bad person came to kill everyone who's not 100% magic. And he's actually very much of a racist, but that's how you can say that. And his guy, the one who shall not be named, is actually called Voldemort, and he's the bad guy. And he's actually vanished when Harry Potter is 11 years old and has told that he's a wizard. And he's going to go to a school named Hogwarts, which is a castle in northern England, and this is one of the most famous schools for wizards. And normally kids from the age of 11 to the age of 17/18 go to school and learn how to utilize their magical abilities. And during these years, Harry Potter is going to experience some things, and I'm not going to spoil, because whenever you don't know this is the story basically, and you should definitely go read it. Definitely read it before you watch the movies. Definitely read it. If you haven't watched the movies yet, I'm very jealous of you guys. I would love to forget about all of this again and read it just from the very beginning again. That would be a pretty big gift, but I can't. I know it already. But yeah, and so there's also a train station where they arrive before they go to the school. And this is the train station that they arrive at. It's a real-life train station that exists in real life. I forgot where this is, so guys, can you please put that in the comments? I'm quite sure there are people in there who know which real-life station this is based off. I remember that I flew there with the flight simulator, to be fair, so I should know, but I forgot the name again. So that's really cool, to be honest. That's really cool. And I'm really happy that I could build this, because I think it's one of the most beautiful little cozy train stations, and I can definitely see why they took this as an inspiration for a magical train station. Honestly, I can definitely tell. Now, this is also very very cool because I wanted to make something special for today's episode and also for the Christmas days, because I haven't done this at all in Planet Zoo. I have not done a tour because whatever I did was always like habitats, people walking around, but this time it's only going to be a train ride. There's not going to be like a pathway or whatnot. It's going to be solely a train ride to see the animals around. That will be pretty cool, and this is obviously the starting and also the end station, so people can only see the animals when jumping on board of this wonderful train ride over here, which is the Hogwarts Christmas experience or the Hogwarts Express experience. I don't know how to call that. Anyways, this is also me struggling with the pass. I don't know if you've seen that already this year enough. I actually have not seen it enough. No, I'm just kidding. I have seen way too much of it. I just want to have work in path for once. That would be amazing. But yeah, so I built the station, and you can see that I did a lot of detailing here already with all the little rubble and the stones, and making sure that this all looks good, and also putting in some little golden details on this steel bridge. I love the fact how this crosses the station over here. Obviously the entrance and the exit are on one side, and on the other side I will put some shops and some vending machines. That's from Among Us. No, vending machines, just to make sure that I make them go to the other side as well. There will be some benches, but you will see this in the real-time part. We will just jump in and have a little look onto this, because I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy about this, how this turned out. Honestly, the station is really sick. It looks really cool. I'm going to try to make a blueprint out of it so you guys can download this for you as a little train station as well. And maybe I'm going to reuse this for a little Hogwarts build in the future, because people now obviously ask if I can make Hogwarts. No, I can't. It's just too much work, okay? Too much work for the moment. But maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe you're going to do a little Hogsmeade inspired build. I don't know, guys, but this could be potentially happening. But yeah, so this is the story of this build. We will have a reindeer habitat. We will also have like a penguin and a polar bear habitat. This is what I'm figuring at the moment to be having in. And I'm also going to try to make a seal river, which is going to be interesting at the end. I don't know if it works out, but I want to make sure that the train is passing by, and we will have an area where the seals are only diving. I have a certain idea how to achieve that. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I have to check out the next coming days. It depends also on how long it takes, because we already took way too long for only building the station. And I'm going to be live today again. So in case you want to catch me again, I'll be live just one more last time. I'm not sure if this year, but at least for the Christmas days. Today will be last day, so in case you want to, catch me live again, make sure to hit the link in the description. I am going to be live from around 11 p.m. Central European Time, which from the moment of uploading is, I think, in 4 to 5 hours. Actually, I have to upload this way later. It's already, oh my god, it's already that late. In fact, you can forget about everything, because it's one day ahead. I'm recording that one day ahead. I'm a stupid person. No, the live stream was yesterday. You can't see it. I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm confused. This was yesterday. Actually, it's today, but I'm recording this a day ahead because I don't record this on Christmas Day. That's embarrassing. Never mind me. I will basically live stream again between the days, I guess, before next New Year's Eve, but we will see. But yeah, we are now covering up the last little pieces here with some cozy little music in the background. I really hope you enjoyed the episode so far. I certainly enjoyed the little talk. It's something I've been wanting to do, and obviously we are also doing a bigger New Year's Eve talk with my Q&A. I really hope you guys have entered. If not, you guys can put some questions in my Discord that you always wanted to ask me, and I'm going to answer them on screen for you guys in a little 50k special that is going to happen around New Year's Eve. This is where I'm going to upload the video. I'm really excited, honestly. There are some really good questions in there already. I'm quite excited to answer. I've never been asked so far, so this is rather interesting. And also I'm going to show you some of my best projects of the past. You can vote for them. Also in the Discord there's a dedicated thread. You can vote for which project you want to go, and then I'm going to show these 4 projects because I wanted to make sure that this video is not going to go overboard, so I asked you guys to do this. But yeah, this is what we are going to do, and I'm going to give you a little room tour of my newly created office with the new computer. This is also part of it, so it's gonna be like a nice special. I hope that a lot of people will appreciate that. And yeah, so we are getting into a long build here of the bridge. This bridge was really, oh god, this was really pain in the arse to do, to be honest, just because so many different angles that are not like the same, and we don't have a mirror tool in the game, and then the pathway was not really doing what I wanted it to do. And all these things, guys, you cannot imagine how much of a pain that was, but we succeeded in the end, and I am happy about this. Okay, we succeeded and I'm happy, and this is good. Everyone is happy now, so we can go to sleep again being happy and in peace. Now, I mean, this has been a lot of fun to build with you guys on stream. I really hope that on yesterday's stream, which has not happened, but I really hope that on yesterday's stream that I have made a huge leap forward in terms of what we build. I think we will be able to, because it's just a lot more terraforming and stuff like that. And then I have to record this on the second Christmas day, because the first and the Christmas Eve and the first day I will actually be, trying to make sure that I'm having a little bit more time to relax, time to be together with my wife, and just not do these kind of things, just to step back a little bit from it. But that's about it. I guess this is what I can tell you guys about these things, because obviously this has been a long time now building of these bridges. This bridge over here is a pain, as I said, but I like the style. I really like how this turned out, and I really have to get used to making more blueprints again in this game, just to reuse a few more pieces. I think it's not a crime to reuse some pieces, because in this game there is, okay, I think maybe this is the last topic we can quickly talk about, because I figured this is something different I have not experienced in Planet Coaster, which now sounds a little bit arrogant, but I really don't mean it that way. I just want to make sure that you guys understand what I mean. Now, in Planet Coaster, whenever I saw something on the workshop which was really good, I always had the feeling I could make it better. I always had the feeling there is a little bit more in it, and this was like my inner drive to make it even better. At a certain point, the level of the creations on the workshop got so good that it got insanely hard, but I just wanted to make it myself, and sometimes it did not came off better, of course not, because other people are just equally or even greater creators than I am, so this is just natural. But with Planet Zoo, things have changed. I think the game and the pieces in the game evolved so much that there is a peak. We reached a peak of things which is just perfection. At some point, some things are just perfect and you don't need to do them again. And this is the reason why my attitude towards that changed a little bit more towards like, once you have it, you have it. And there is no reason for me to just try to do it again, because it's already as good as it can be. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. But yeah, we are now finally at the end of the time lapse, which was insanely long. I hope you still appreciated that. And now we jump over into the real-time part, have a little look in a cozy little snowy area, and then we talk again. So see you after the cut. Alright, there we are in the real-time part, and you can see I just turned on the snow so we can have a little glimpse of this in a snowy environment. And you can see there are a few things that you haven't seen in the time-lapse, simply because it would have gotten too long, and this will be in the beginning of the next episode. There's also, of tomorrow's episode, there's also some stuff already here in the background, but I just wanted to show you how this looks in the snow, because now it's actually starting to look like something. This is really the one thing I wanted to do from the very beginning with the station. I mean, just look at it with the steam over here, with the station, and this just looks phenomenal, doesn't it? I really love this. And yeah, animals will actually escape over here, and there's a little bit of lag issues in this park, simply because of all the stuff over here. I will have to fix this, maybe by getting rid of some of the stones, but for what it is, it does work. And as soon as you're sitting in the train, that's just fine. Let me just pause the game. I don't want to have the people screaming and running all the time. I just did some testing. This is the reason. But yeah, look at the station. Just look at that. I mean, come on, the game looks just so freaking beautiful in these conditions. I just, this is like picture perfect over here. This is just really what we need. This is just Hogsmeade. I could just put a Hagrid figure down here, and then we are all happy, because that's what it is. That's what he might look like. No, I'm just kidding, but just look at that. This is just so cool. I'm really tempted to say that this is one of the best stations I've ever built, including everything I've done in Planet Coaster, to be honest. But it just looks so good, doesn't it? Shall we also just quickly go to nighttime, because I've done some lighting over here, and I don't know if it looks good. I've not even checked it out yet. Let's have a look. Do I have to hit play that they turn on? Because Wait, is that all the light these lamps cast? This is legit. Oh my god, have you heard that howl? Also, I think with snow we can't see the aurora. Ah, that's a pity. But yeah, I mean, this looks good, but I think I need to put some more light down here because that looks maybe a little bit too dim. But yeah, I think it's just looking very cool, doesn't it? I'm a big fan. Did I say that already? Yeah, I think I did say that. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let me just hit play and hope that it just keeps running for a bit here. There you go. I am very happy about everything happened this year. I'm very thankful for every single one of you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the last year so far. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas, everyone. I wish you... I can't with the escaping sound. This is just not working. Wait. This sounds so weird. It doesn't go away. Okay, never mind. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I really hope you have good food. You have a cozy little chill time. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one tomorrow. And I hope you guys appreciate all of it. In case you do, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to get notifications whenever a video is live. If not, you can just enjoy the content the way you do right now. It's fine. Everything is fine. You guys hopefully stay safe, everyone. Have a good time and goodbye.